Welcome to Trend News Channel. Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan described U.S. President Donald Trump's plan to take over Gaza as a mental breakdown. Minister Fidan stated that Turkey would not accept this plan and that it should not be taken seriously, adding, "There are probably only two countries in the world that would support this. One is America, the other is Israel. The rest of the world is against it." Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan answered questions from Al Jazeera. Fidan expressed that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's government in Israel sees Israel's security not in a two-state solution but in Israel's expansion and imperialism in the region. Fidan continued, saying that as Muslim and Arab countries, they told the Israeli administration, "Come, accept the two-state solution. Make peace with both Arab countries and other Muslim countries. Feel secure, and let others feel secure too. But instead of giving the Palestinians a state, we see plans to annex Palestinian lands and even to occupy Lebanon and Syria. You can't do this forever. Now, America is helping you with this wrong policy, but this policy is not sustainable. Instead, come, Arab countries are ready, Turkey is ready, with a two-state solution, you can feel comfortable and secure, and the region can be at ease. Such occupation movements, such broad occupation policies, control policies produce very dangerous results." In response to the question, there were talks about security measures and guarantees that Turkey would give to Israel, and thus there would be no defense mechanism in the south of Syria. Did you discuss such a topic with Israel or Syria? Minister Fidan said that they did not discuss such topics with Israel, and that Syria is currently taking steps to ensure its national unity and integrity, and that ensuring Syria's territorial integrity is extremely important. Minister Fidan answered a question about Turkey's mediating role in the negotiations between Russia and America and the war in Ukraine. Fidan stated that there are signs of an end to the war in Ukraine, and that there are discussions about under what conditions and how the parties will reach a ceasefire. He said that America and Russia would appoint representatives for these discussions and that political will has been formed on both sides. Fidan stated that the Americans would collect data and then work on a roadmap, which they would propose to the parties, adding, "There will definitely be requests and proposals for changes from all parties, whether it be the Russian side, the Ukrainian side, or the Europeans. I think the next few months will be very fast and intense in this regard, in terms of stopping the war in Ukraine. We need to see something by summer." Fidan made the following assessment regarding the European Union, which was established under the security umbrella provided by America, the American position on the Ukraine issue, the position that Mr. Trump initially put forward, "We should normalize relations with the Russians, we should stop the war, the deaths of millions of people should end," sends a very different message to Europe at this point. Now, Europeans, as we saw after the election in Germany, the winning leader Mr. Merz also said, "By summer, perhaps the European Union or European countries may want to find themselves in a different security structure, outside of NATO." Regarding Turkey's EU membership, Fidan said, "Regarding the European Union, as our president expressed after the cabinet meeting yesterday, our official view is still EU membership. Our perspective on this issue has not been changed by political will. But you know, Europeans have a policy of not including Turkey due to identity politics. Now, under new conditions, will they reconsider this? I hope they do." When asked about the possibility of the ceasefire in Gaza ending and Israel continuing its attacks, Fidan said that this would not be good, adding, "Here, especially Egypt, Jordan, and Gulf countries need to take a stance. They need to take a stance against Israel. These attitudes are not tolerable." Fidan emphasized that Turkey would not accept U.S. President Donald Trump's plan to take over Gaza and forcibly displace Palestinians and that this plan should not be taken seriously. Fidan underlined that Turkey's stance on this issue is clear, saying, "There are probably only two countries in the world that would support this. One is America, the other is Israel. The rest of the world is against it." Describing this plan as a mental breakdown, Fidan stated that Arab countries are working on a plan regarding the reconstruction, management, administration, and security of Gaza. You can also support us by watching our videos and expressing your valuable opinions in the comments.